Okay, today's video is on isolation movements and are they needed? Yeah, of course they are. I'm sorry, but this topic was given to me and my friends the other day when we were in the gym by a qualified personal trainer who literally said the words to me, isolation movements will not help you in any way. I find this incredibly moronic, especially considering that day the lifts that we did were a standing overhead press, close grip pull downs, skull crushers and bicep curls. Now granted, some of these are isolation movements, but they will help with heavy compound movements as well. Clearly this personal trainer doesn't understand the concept of progression tension overload and how protein synthesis actually occurs within the muscle. Basically, whenever you put any kind of stress or tension on the muscle, it will be broken down, particularly on the eccentric part of the lift. So just to give a ridiculous example, if I were to go to the gym 7 days a week and do 10 sets of bicep curls, each set consisting of 20 reps, if I ate in a calorie surplus and I did increase the weight over time, muscle hypertrophy would occur. Obviously not optimally, but it would still occur. He did make one valid point, being that we should be focusing on heavy compound movements, but I did make it very clear to him that we do indeed squat 3 times a week, deadlift once or twice a week, bench 3 times a week, row 3 times a week, do pull-ups 3 times a week. Basically, if you're training for any kind of aesthetics, you want to be doing isolation movements, as doing heavy compound movements will get you really strong and it will add a lot of size to your frame. It won't completely balance out your physique. Some muscles won't be worked to the extreme, so some examples of this could be your posterior delt, your calves. If you do want a physique that's balanced out from an aesthetic point of view as well as an athletic point of view, and to fuel your performance in the heavy compound movements, then isolation movements are a must. So to give a couple of examples, doing skull crushers is an isolation movement for the tricep. However, if they're performed correctly, it will add strength and explosiveness to a certain extent to the tricep, which will of course improve your bench. Face pulls, although known as a very isolative movement, working only one tiny muscle, that being the posterior delt, will in fact help you with your rowing. So with heavy rowing, help you minimize risk of injury and also allow you to move more weight. So basically the point I'm trying to get across is adding size and strength is 100% about progressive tension overload. So working the muscle continuously, adding weight to the bar, being in the calorie surplus. You can train like an idiot, you will get bigger. There are obviously optimal ways to do this. Yeah, that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe.